Then another scenario I see happen frequently is they get in the cycle of doom we talk about, where
Mm-hmm.
they have a need to take on more clients to increase their cash flow, and they need the cash flow so that they can grow their team, but they don't
So
have the
they can
cash
take on more
flow,
clients.
and they don't have the so but then what usually happens in the cycle of doom that really just like is detrimental is, in a scarcity mindset, they start taking on more clients than they can actually work on.
Yep.
Like they don't, like they're out of time. Like
Yep.
they didn't have enough time to take them on anyway. But from a scarcity mindset, they felt this need to take on the client, and
Yep.
then all of a sudden they're not doing a very good job.
Mm-hmm. Or they're doing the bare minimum. You know, we were talking with a client the other day who, like, as soon as she shifted to a high touch signature service and got some of her existing clients on her new packaging and pricing, she was like, oh my gosh, it was such a big impact. I was sitting there on, you know, a strategy session with a client and they were bringing up this new marketing concept or this idea. And I had time to sit and talk to them about it instead of being like, oh, okay, I have no time for you to even give you the space to brainstorm that because I need to go land this next client. I need to onboard this next client. I need to finish up this other project, because she had so many things happening because it was the not sustainable, not profitable stage of business. And once we restructured, it was like, oh, I have breathing room now and I can
Yeah.
serve better now.
Now, I think it's important to confuse, or like, do not confuse sustainable and profitable are two different things. You could have
Yes.
a completely sustainable business that's not making enough money.
Yes. And you could be making a shit ton of money, but the way that you're doing isn't sustainable.
Exactly. So these are not like, we're talking about, you need both,
Together.
but having one without the other is really
It's
dangerous.
really stressful.
And because if you have a sustainable business that's not profitable, then you're going to be like, why is this worth it?
And the reason why we're bringing this up in the building a life first business, because it impacts your decisions to be able to live life first,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
So
Because
if it's not sustainable, if it's sustainable and not profitable, you're going to spend all your free time thinking about how you can make more money. If
yeah,
it's profitable but not sustainable, you're not going to have any free time because you're just doing all of the work. Both suck.
both suck. Both absolutely suck, because when you have something that is sustainable and is profitable, then you do have time,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Mm-hmm.
do have money.
Mm-hmm. I know we always, like, everyone wants to shy away from the whole like mentality of like clocking in and out, and we don't want to do that for anyone else. But I'm gonna tell you, the mental shift of being able to clock in and clock out is a gift. Is a gift that you can give yourself if you set it up properly.
It does take some shifting internally to get to the point where you can really walk away from something. But
And it won't ever be 100% as the
no,
owner. I
you
will
will
tell you that.
absolutely, you'll be 95% out, and then you'll see a TikTok
Yep.
video and want to
Yep.
share with somebody.
Don't chase something that's not attainable. You decided to start a business, so that's what you took on.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
So
okay.
it's gonna sneak in, and
Mm-hmm.
but
You're
it's
going to be in Target and be like, oh, revolutionary new idea for
well, and
messaging or
it's like
service or
a
whatever.
mindfulness practice, you know?
Yes.
Like it's not about being mad that the thought exists.
Right. And which
It's
I used to be, because again, going back to our previous episode where we talked about things we would have done differently if we started over, I used to like resent my brain always being on, because I was like, why the F did I even start my business if all I'm going to be doing is thinking about business and stressing about money and growth and doing these? And if I instead took that as an opportunity to be like, oh no, this is like not only my job, which is just a different lens of looking at it, but it's also like, if you create the life first priorities where you are enabled to actually go to Target, get your nails done, do a massage, and like fully check out and zone out, it's okay when randomly, occasionally those things pop up, because it's exciting again.
oh
And
yeah.
what it does when it's in a healthy space is get you reinvigorated of getting
And
to
you're
be the
excited to go
person.
back to work. You're
It
excited to
makes
share the
it,
thing.
and it tells you that you get to be the person to have the idea, and then guess what? You get to probably act on that because you own the business. You don't have
And,
to like channel it up, right?
yeah, and hope someone will pay attention to what you have to
Mm-hmm.
say. It's not about that. Ooh, it's so good.